Hey y'all, so we are here on the farm. We are about to install a pitcher pump over our spring box. It's going to be a really cool experience. I've always wanted to do this, just haven't had the time. So I thought, you know what, let's get her done. It'll be awesome, y'all. Can't wait. What we're gonna start with is we're gonna make a lid, a concrete lid. And so we just need to build a form with 2x4s and get ready to pour this concrete before cold weather comes in. So I have some old 2x4s. You know, you can use new 2x4s. But the good thing about, you know, having old stuff laying around is still good use. You know, this was a form before. I've got just some old rickety 2x4s, but it'll work just to hold concrete. I'm going to fill this up with concrete. I'm going to put a sleeve in the concrete, and we're going to put some hooks in so I can pick it up with my tractor and put it on. So I know it looks like crap right now, but it's going to look neat. So here we go. I like it. So I'm thinking 5.5 inches. We made a form. We put some plastic down on top of a pallet. I got some tin underneath of it. Plastic's just gonna help it stay flat. And we're gonna get to mixing concrete. And one thing we got to do now though is put a sleeve. This sleeve is going to be the sleeve for our pipe. So we've got to install that while we're adding the concrete. So just double check on my measurements. 17.5, and we want to go 5. See, that's perfect. That's perfect. Want it to be 5.5 out. So our pitcher pump will slide right through that sleeve when we're ready. So that's the plan. Now we got all our concrete in here, and you know, I just used the calculator online, the concrete calculator. So, you know, Let's get lift up a hair. It's okay. You kind of want to vibrate it, you know, just bounce it, get the air out of it. I'm not the greatest concrete guy, but I do know how to get by. Now, you know we got to write our names in this. I mean, come on, Zions Gate Ranch in the top.
I didn't even think about that.
Heck yeah. Zions Gate Ranch. Alright guys, so we are back at the spring today, and as you can see, the concrete has dried. It's been down here for a week or two. We were just kind of letting the concrete set, and we had some cold weather come in, so it looks beautiful. I mean, I can't wait to get this thing going. We're gonna have this hooked up right now. So I'm gonna take the forms off. We're gonna get the forms taken off. We're gonna lift this up with the tractor, with the hooks and the chain, and we're gonna set this capstone on top of the spring box. And we're gonna get our pump set up, guys. It's gonna be awesome. So here we go. I'll take these out. Look at that. All right, let's bust these forms off. Let's see. These boards have seen their day. Try to get my screws back. These are good screws. Oh yes. Let's get some pipe dope on this. You know, as a plumber for 15, 20 years, I'm familiar with plumbing. I was a plumber all my life. You know, schools, businesses, restaurants, houses. But now I'm a farmer, so I enjoy farming a whole lot more than plumbing. But I do like plumbing. It's a great trade. But farming beats it all. Takes the cake. So here we go. Now we're going to screw this into the bottom of our pitcher pump. You know what's amazing about these? There's a leather deal in there. It's actually, it's like a leather pad thing. If you pump it, it smells like leather. But it's pretty interesting how that works. We're just gonna screw this on here. If I can get them in there. Tighten this baby up. Don't want to over tighten because it better break. Don't want to over tighten. So there's that. Wipe off our mess. And now, how pretty does this look, guys? Before we go start, look at this. Drop that right in the hole. Wow. We're gonna mount it right there. Get that spring water coming out. It's gonna be awesome, y'all. Can't wait. Okay, because actually I use this to water my apple trees and everything else, and drinking water. To get an accurate measurement, you take your board. It's gonna tell me where I am. About 4 inches, so 4 inches to the bottom of that. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Okay, 4 3/4. I'd say so. We're gonna add 4 3/4. 4 1/2. We'll do 4 1/2. All right, 4 1/2 inches from the top. We want to add to where our pipe's going to go down. So this is our top. See, this thing always has water in it. Let's see, I had 5 gallons on each of my trees yesterday. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I put 35 gallons out of here and it's already all back. You can do 100 gallons a day out of this thing. Easy. So this tape measure is going to tell me, it's just an instrument. It's going to tell me like if this is my pipe. So we're going to go to the bottom of that board and we're going to add 4 1/2 inches. So see, I can go all the way down here. I don't want to suck from the bottom because you get dirt. So I'm going to say right around there, and then we'll do a 90 that way if I can get one on. What do you think?
I think 40's enough. Go all the way. What's all the way down? Just to tell you how much clearance you're getting.
48.
48.
So that'd be 8 inches. So you don't see that dirt? See it? Mm-hmm. We don't want to suck the dirt, so let's stick with 40. 40 inches plus 4 1/2, so 44 1/2 inches. Because we got makeup on that thing, so we had to add 4 1/2 inches. So 44. Let's just do 44 inches. Okay? We were married on 4/4 at 4, 2009. Me and Miranda were. So 4/4 at 4. Yeah. So 44 is our number. So we're gonna go with 44 inches. It has to be 44. Okay? So here we go. I'm kind of wanting to put a 90 on that if I can get away with doing it so it sucks from the middle and not from the side. I think it would be fine where it's at, but I think I'd want to set this on here and see what it looks like before we get going. So let's do that next. Hey, every farm has got to have a log chain. If you don't have a log chain, you better get one. It always comes in handy. Pulling some rugrat out of a ditch, or pulling your neighbor out of a ditch, or, you know, trust me. When your wife's acting bad, no, I'm just playing. Oops. That's very cool. Look at the tin design underneath. That's neat.
lot more challenging than it looks. Yeah, okay, stop there. What's it look like? It's kind of flush over here, sort of.
Yeah, it needs to come a little more on this side.
Yeah.
Now, we need 44 inches. This will probably be here for a long time. This stuff's old. Get the best of it, I guess. Real old. That's all I had. Been in the shed a while. I bet it still works. Really, that just helps it bond to the pipe. We already screwed our fitting in. 1.25 inches is what this is. Always do a 1/4 turn. Doing glue on pipe. Put it in 1/4 turn and hold it. This pipe will push out on you. Let's see, guys. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It just sits right down on top of that. Guys, I can't wait to pump this. Let's let that glue set up for a second. I'm gonna get my hose drilled. So what we're gonna do now is, because isn't that cool? You can set a bucket right here. Now that is a pitcher pump. These are for concrete, you know, regular tap cons, loose tap cons. That's what I'm going to use. You could bolt it down, but that's all I got. So use what you got, right? And make sure it's even. 2.5 there, 2.5 there, and just barely. That's it. So, I can't wait to pump this, y'all. All right, let's see if I can drill this. Hammer drill. Gotta have it on hammer. That. Tighten that baby down. Let's do the other one. Should be about the right length. Yes. All right, guys, so this is the moment I've been waiting for. I've been here 7 years, and I have always wanted to put a pump on this spring, okay? God gave us, or, you know, we bought this land. We were blessed to have spring boxes on our land. This is just one of them. We have a monstrous one, like 3 times the size of this in the woods. It's huge, okay? This right here, the old timers down at the church, there used to be a schoolhouse at the end of the road, and they would come down here and drink water from this very spring, and the teachers would send the kids down to this spring to dip water for the classroom. And the old timer I know up the road, he was one of those kids that walked down here and dipped water. So it's kind of cool to have this kind of history on your land. Actually, when we first bought this property, we didn't even know it was here. This was all woods and it was hidden. There was like an old junk refrigerator blocking this, so we didn't even know it was here. So it was just like a hidden gem, you know, hidden gem. Guys, it's been a long-awaited moment, so here it is. As you can see, we got Zion Gate Ranch on this thing. It's just so awesome. I'm ready. And look, we got this set up. Let me use this as an example. It's perfect to set a 5-gallon bucket right here. So all I gotta do is just fill up a 5-gallon bucket, take it in and use it, whatever, you know. So this is kind of cool. So here we go. Let's see if it works. Come on, somebody. What? Come on, let the water flow. Yeah. Come on, somebody. How cool is that? Look, how cool is that? Come on. Woo! God, this is amazing, y'all. Just look. What? Let me get it. Spring water. Clean and fresh. That's what this box is for. You can filter it, or you can just drink it like that. You see me drinking it. Come on, somebody. That's amazing. Yes, we did it. Come on, back at you at Zion's Gate Ranch. We got more stuff to come. Stay tuned, guys. We're always doing something crazy around here. We're always doing something innovative.
Innovative.
And new and on the edge of things, guys. So we're not trying to be somebody that we're not. This is just who we are. Please subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button, share these videos, help little farmers out like us, because you know it helps us, you know. This ain't no competition out here, guys. We're trying to help each other. So y'all stay blessed, have fun, and I'm gonna be drinking water. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh. Little primer. It's supposed to be purple, but it's orange. Spent a little too much time in the shed. Always doing something innovative and what's the word?
Inventive?
Mmm.